ó dìde ó wọnú obìnrin kan tí ò mọ Ọlọ́run rí ṣùgbọ́n ó mọ Bẹ́tẹ́lì. Ẹ̀gbọ́n bí báyìí, I want to say something today. Now, my brother, you are here. I brought you here to hear me preach this. In your life, if you think it is only the people who know your God that will help you, you are not ready for destiny. Koko ayé mi o ṣó lè pariwo ju ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ Olúwa, shout it loud. Amen. Ṣó bí wọ́n la mọ̀ ìwọ tó wà lókè yẹn ṣó lè káwọ́ ẹ sókè, ṣó lè yí ohùn ẹ sókè kó pariwo. Bí ó bá mọ̀ mí, màá rí bó ṣe fẹ́. Ayé mi á dùn wò. Ṣé bí wọ́n la mọ̀ kókó? Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Sir, Daddy, thou anointest in the presence of my enemy, not after killing my enemies, in the presence of my enemy. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. That is better. That's better. Right in their very presence. Am I talking to somebody here? Right in their very presence. When you are tired, when you are about to commit suicide, when you want to give up, when you feel like handing it all, when something told you there is no hope again, when you see people that you are better than, they have gone far ahead of you, and right before you in your very presence, they despise you and call you names, and you feel bad, then better is the God that you name. I'm going to give you one testimony, and I'm going to start praying. The Lord said to me that somebody in this meeting, I don't know why you do it, but you are an armed robber. This is not funny talk. There's somebody in this meeting, you take gun and you go and steal. And you go and steal, you scare people and you shoot them guns and you take what their properties. But you know something? The society may not like you, but there is a God that has written your name in his hand. And today, there's an angel walking all over this place looking for you. It's looking for you. It's looking for you. You never expected that it will pick you out, but picked you out. He picked him up when they thought nothing will come out, and yet he made him to be a man that people want to identify with. I'm going to give you one testimony. The time is fast spent, but in comedy, really better. Olórí kókó ẹ̀ ni pé Bẹ́tẹ́lì ilẹ̀kùn méjì ilẹ̀kùn kan ló ní ó máa ń ṣí sínú ó máa ṣí síta. Bẹ́tẹ́lì náà ń pè ní two face. Sir, I want to preach this and please just take it as I receive it now. Bethel is like a double-edged sword. Bethel is a two-dimensional experience. Now Bethel is like a door. It opens in and it opens out. Now Bethel phase 1. Bethel phase 1 is the Bethel when God bless you anyhow. You are a thief, they don't like you, whatever, and God says, I will bless you. That's Bethel phase 1. Now there is a Bethel phase 2. Am I talking to somebody here? Bethel phase 1 is when you are going and you come to Bethel. First, Bethel phase 2 is when God recommends that you go back to Bethel. And when God tells you to go back to Bethel, He's reminding you of your foundation. Hear me. When God tells you, man, padà sí Bẹ́tẹ́lì. Nǹkan mẹ́ta ló sọ fún ẹ. Number one, ó sọ fún ẹ pé kí ló ṣe ẹ́, ó gbàgbé bó ṣe rí tẹ́lẹ̀ ni. So when God said go back to Bethel, He wants you to be humble. When God said go back to Bethel. Number one, He wants you to be humble. Number two, He wants to remind you of your commitment. He wants to remind you. Ẹgbọ́, kíni kan wà tó dangerous láyé. Genesis. Ẹgbọ́, ohun tó dangerous tó tilẹ̀kùn mọ́yàn jù láyé, òun ni kò jẹ́jẹ́ kó máa múṣẹ́. Máa fún yín ní 10,000, máa fún yín 20,000, máa fún yín 1 million. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ó kàn fi ipò bùgá àwọn gbé wọn jó, wọ́n pàtẹ́wọ́ inú wọn dùn, wọ́n ti ẹ̀ lè nídìí kan máa wá kiri. Ṣùgbọ́n èṣù láìkí ẹ̀ ó máa fi ń tilẹ̀kùn mọ́yàn. He will shut the door. Òjò yẹn ò ní rọ̀ mọ́. Ọ̀rẹ́ wa kan wà lápá bíbí báyìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó popular gan. Wọ́n fẹ́ máa forúkọ ẹ̀ pé àdúgbò. Primary school kan ládùúgbò ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọ́n ṣe end of the year party. Ó dẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀. It was the special guest of honor. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni òun ló wá fẹ́ make a donation and he said he will give them 2 million. Báwọn yẹn ṣe gbọ́ 2 million inú wọn ti dùn. Gbogbo owó kéékèèké tó yẹ káwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni túgbà. Wọn ò tiẹ̀ wulẹ̀ gbà yẹn mọ́. 2 what? Ẹ máa serve oúnjẹ. Afẹ́sórí ọ̀fẹ́. Lórí they were so excited. Ó dẹ̀ kọ check yẹn fún wọn. Wọ́n present check ìtàn bù. Wọ́n dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wá kiri. Ó ní bí ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́ta wọn ò tí ì rí. Eventually nígbà tán rí. Wọ́n á sọ pé mo kàn fi ṣe kóríyá fún yín ni. Èmi ò lè fún yín 2 million. Ẹ mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mú sẹ́ẹ̀kì wá. Màá wáyé kan máa fi sẹ́ envelope máa fún yín. And the man said èmi nìkan kọ́ ló máa gbọ́ ilé ìsà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún àwọn tó kù kí wọ́n má rò pé mo ti gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín. A máa jọ ṣèpàdé, a máa wá rí yín papọ̀. Ó ní òkè ọjọ́ òní máa wá, ẹ wá lọ́la. Ìrìn yín lọ́wọ́ àárọ̀ ní kẹ́ wá bí aago 10. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni wọ́n dẹ̀ wá, ó dẹ̀ gba chẹ́ẹ̀kì lọ́wọ́ wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó wá fún wọn 20,000 envelope. Now I'm going somewhere. Ìkan nínú wọn tó wá gbọ́n sọ pé it will not be necessary sir. A kò fẹ́ register party dá check yẹn padà àti pé ẹ fún wa lówó yẹn. Ẹ má worry. Ó wá dùn wọ́n pé àwọn tó yẹ kó fún wa ní nǹkan gidi nígbà tó gbọ́ 2 million àwọn yẹn back out. Wọ́n rò pé ó máa bá wa gbẹ́rù wa. Ó gbọ́n tí Bíbélì sọ ni ó ní ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá fi ọkàn ènìyàn balẹ̀ sórí asán ó ní apàdéyàn ni. Now Bethel, padà sí Bẹ́tẹ́lì. Number one, Ọlọ́run fẹ́ kó rẹ̀lẹ̀. Hey guy, be humble. Ó nu bàtà rí kó tó dókè. Be humble. Ó ṣiṣẹ́ ká wọ̀ṣì rí kọ́lọ́run tó gbà fún ẹ. Be humble. Ó ṣọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ rí kọ́nà tó là. Be humble. Ó ṣọmọ alábàárù rí kó tó dókè. Be humble. Ó tajà ní bus stop rí kí n tó gbà fún ẹ. Be humble. Who are you? 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 Ó ti tọrọ oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́ olóúnjẹ rí tó rówó sàn. Be humble. Mi ló gbà fún ẹ. Bẹ́tẹ́lì ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. So Bethel is a place of brokenness. Brokenness. And you know something? Hear me. When God loves you, He will tell you to humble yourself. When you do not humble yourself by going to Bethel by yourself, then God will humble you. When you humble yourself and when God humble you, they are two different things. To humble yourself is humility. To be humbled by God is humiliation. Now I'm going somewhere. I don't want to just drop the message halfway so that I give you Bethel phase 2. In your Colombia 2 phase, Bethel Lunjebe. I get it to you. But there's a part, that's the truth. Practical teaching now. My dear, there's a part of Bethel that gives you everything. There's another part of Bethel that tells you what is wrong with you. Be humble. Number 2, what is wrong with you? Remember your covenant. Rántí tó bá mi sọ. Rántí ẹ̀jẹ̀ rẹ. Ọ̀pọ̀ fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ gba ọmọ, wọn rántí ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ́. Ọ̀pọ̀ fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ gba iṣẹ́, wọn rántí ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ́. Ọ̀pọ̀ fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ gba ìyanu, wọn rántí ẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ́. Bẹ́tẹ́lì rántí ẹ̀ kó rántí wípé ó sọ nígbà tó dé Bẹ́tẹ́lì lọ́jọ́ tí ìrètí pin, lọ́jọ́ tí ọ̀tá ṣetán àti ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́, lọ́jọ́ tí òjò ẹ̀sìn ti ṣú, táwọn èèyàn ń retí kí òjò yẹn rọ̀, lọ́jọ́ tán sọ pé ó ti lélẹ̀, lọ́jọ́ tán sọ pé ó lè rọ́kọ fẹ́ mọ́, lọ́jọ́ tán sọ pé tiẹ̀ ti tán, tí Bẹ́tẹ́lì jáde, ó sọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn wípé bí ìwọ Olúwa bá pa mí mọ́ nínú ọ̀rìn àjò mi tí mo lọ tí mo bọ̀ tó dẹ̀ mú mi padà wá sílé bàbá mi, máa padà wá bí. Now I want to try and round up now. So if you are in this meeting, then o kò ti fẹ́ nu ya ẹran sáwọ fáwọn èèyàn padà sí Bethel. Padà. Christ Apostolic Church Okeye Akerebiata Ìlọrin life. I know a man there. He was an usher. Now Ashononi, o de rise títí tó fi dé lieutenant colonel ní Nigerian army. Kò dẹ̀ fi usher lẹ̀. Wọ́n wá gbé pastor tó kàn dé. wọ́n pe pastor ẹni pastor J.G. Ojo ìyẹn ló wá advice ẹ pé it's an insult o lè máa gbálẹ̀ o di the lieutenant colonel o ní mi ò lè máa ṣe májẹ̀mú èmi àtọ́lọ́run ni wọ́n sọ pé no problem máa sanwó fáwọn èèyàn kan máa gbá it's the same thing ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sanwó fáwọn èèyàn láàrin oṣù mẹ́ta tó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ ẹ̀ kọ́ lọ sínú ilé ó mú pistol ẹ̀ ó jáde ó lọ ń ṣeré it was a loaded gun unknown to the boy bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó dẹ̀ yìnbọn yẹn dẹ̀ bá ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tó jóbìnrin ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn wá jẹ́ ọmọ ọ̀gá man yẹn ọmọ yẹn nìkan dẹ̀ ló bí. Now listen to me mo ń bá ìsọ̀rọ̀ kan kó gbọ́ dáadáa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbọ́ tí sójà bá gbá ilé tí wàá mọ̀ pọ̀ rẹ̀ lọ́lọ́pàá when a soldier man slap you then you know that police is your friend. Am I talking to somebody here? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni prison dẹ̀ wà sẹ́ẹ̀lì dẹ̀ tún wà guardroom tún lọ́gàá. Am I talking to somebody here? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn guardroom tó ti lè jókòó tó ti lè nàró nígbà tá a lọ wo ọkùnrin yẹn ń bẹ̀ láàrin ọjọ́ méjì àti ṣìmọ̀ o lè jókòó o lè nàró bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò lè mọ̀ bílẹ̀ ṣù bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pẹ̀lú ẹkún ọmọ ọlọ́run tí gbogbo wa ń celebrate ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ké ibi tó ti ń ké níbẹ̀ ló ti wá rí olúwa ọlọ́run Bẹ́tẹ́lì ni if you are too big tọ́lọ́run ní humble tó fẹ́ humble Bẹ́tẹ́lì. That's better. That's better. Now hear me. I'm going somewhere. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó wá rí olúwa sọ pé kí ló dé tó gbalẹ̀ mọ̀ fún mi. Ó ní mo máa ń gbà pásítọ̀ ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣàwọ́ ó ní wẹ̀ má jẹ̀mú tó fún wa máa fi gòkè nìyẹn. Nígbà tó o ti ṣe mọ́ ọjọ́ yẹn ló ti ń lọlẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọkún olúwa jà ṣàánú mi. Gbogbo wa ń gbàdúrà olúwa tú sílẹ̀ olúwa wọnú ọ̀gá ẹ̀ ó wá sọ pé ẹ má gbà yẹn mọ́ ẹ máa sọ pé kọ́ ló ń ṣàánú mi. Now you now begin to ask for mercy. Lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ kejì ọ̀gá ẹ̀ wá pè ó ní kàn release ẹ̀. Ó ní ohun tó kàn ṣẹlẹ̀ òun kàn rò pé ọmọ yẹn pé kì í ṣe pé bóyá ó máa jí even tí n bá pa ẹ́ ó ní but lọ prepare I must dismiss ẹ kúrò ní àmì ó dẹ̀ lóhùn gbà as far as we were concerned we were comfortable with that judgement ẹ dismiss ẹ jẹ́ kó wà láàyè bẹ́ẹ̀ni kó sì wúlò fún ọbí àtàrà àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún yẹn ó wá padà wá church lọ́jọ́ tó kú òǹgà dúró yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ni gbàtó dé church ó dúró balẹ̀ ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọkún gbàtó parí ìyẹn ó wá lọ mú àdá ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣan igbó tó wà lẹ́yìn church nígbà tó kọ́ bí 4:30 true life mo ń bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ Bẹ́tẹ́lì bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà am I talking to somebody here bẹ́ẹ̀ni ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yóò láwọn ohun tó ń ṣe tó fi ń gòkè ó wá dókè mọ́ ò ṣe nǹkan yẹn mọ́ ìsàlẹ̀ ló ń lọ. jágbe máa yàn sọ pé bẹ́tẹ̀. hello sir mọ́mí ṣe ń bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ni ọ̀gá ẹ̀ wá dé ní nǹkan bí ọwọ́ rọ̀lẹ́ pátápátá wá ní lágbájádà bẹ́ẹ̀ni àwọn ADC tó bá wá wọn lọ wò lẹ́ńkùlé wọn rí wọn ló ti ẹ̀rù pé bóyá wọ́n tún wá tún òun mú ni ó ní you know what kí ló ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lóhun tí mo máa ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ni nígbà tí mo join army tí mi tiẹ̀ tí mọ̀ pé mo lè débi tí mo dé ó ní ṣùgbọ́n Olúwa bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tí ẹ tì mí mọ́lé wípé ohun tó jẹ́ kọ́ òun ti fi ní wàhálà ò ní pé ohun tó òun ṣe mo ṣe bọ́ ó ní you mean that o máa ń gbálẹ̀ church ó ń ṣe gbogbo kan báyìí ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó ní you know what resume on Monday. Yes. Ẹ pariwo sọ pé better. Sweetheart, if you are jumping and that is why you are rising, you are better keep jumping. If you are singing and that's why you are rising, you are better keep singing. Am I talking to somebody? If you are a giver and that's why you are rising, you better keep giving, because the day you stop, you start going down. That's better. So there's a part of Bethel that blesses you, gives you everything the way you are. It does not matter people's opinion. There's another part of Bethel when God tell you, clean up. Clean up. Clean up. I want to go. I want to go. Miss Korea Basa. I have 10 minutes. I want to round up something now. This is the big one. I want you to hear me now. This is the big one. Number one, tọ́lú wa sọ fún ẹ pé kò padà sí Bẹ́tẹ́lì obìnrin máa wò mí arán mi sí ẹni tó lọ́ba ní kò padà sí Bẹ́tẹ́lì. Number one, ó ń bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ rántí ibi tó o ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Number two, rántí ẹ̀jẹ̀ rẹ̀. Am I talking to somebody here? Then number three, tọ́lú wa sọ pé kò padà sí Bẹ́tẹ́lì bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó túmọ̀ sí pé ó ní assignment tuntun fún ẹ. There's somebody in this direction. I want you to shout and say this after me. Oh Lord, show me what next. òun sì wí pé